Yes. Greetings.
It's meant for earrings, but yeah. So she got that, and then this thing is like almost like a mobile, like a charming chandelier. So they're both well within her capabilities. What's up? What's going on? You're just too long away from people not in this family. How was your work day?
Dead.
Dead? That call that I had in half an hour moved half an hour. Lane's clearly lining up his end of day because he moved our weekly closeout to 10 o'clock. That's an hour. And then he's got another meeting right after. And then I can't imagine he's got another call after 1 o'clock. So, smart man.
Grocery shopping now.
Okay. What's the plan for Did you make a plan for the week? Because you didn't talk to anybody else.
I talked to her.
Okay.
We've had lunch stuff. I haven't ordered anything yet. Just come down and I'll let you.
Okay. Thank you for ordering the groceries. You did? Oh, okay. Thank you. I have one Tuesday as a reminder. My follow-up. When?
I have it first thing before you schedule yours so we can.
Okay.
Mine's at like 7:40. I'm gonna pull out. Oh, like one pot. Hold on.
I must wait a minute.
I appreciate that.
One more chicken.
I appreciate
throw in the crock pot down a bit.
Thank you.
We're still working on the kitchen.
Yeah.
We're doing eggs, yogurt, and English muffins for breakfast because English muffins we can do them with eggs on them, we can do with peanut butter, we can do cinnamon toast English muffins, so we're versatile for both of them.
Okay. They don't eat them on a regular basis. You do, but they don't go to those immediately.
My burden is was too great.
Why do we have to put it in?
I don't know.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. So your sister.
Wonders of sanctuary at your fingers.
Do you want to get spicy chicken or no?
I may help you.
No, I no. If you want it, you can. It's going to be 8 o'clock, so I don't want to go to 2 or 3 different places. I want to go to
8 o'clock.
How's gym tonight?
We don't have to, like, okay.
If you want something different, go ahead.
But how does that change the anything? If you don't want something different, say that. Like, you don't have to be rude.
You're not being rude.
Okay. You kind of were.
Get whatever you want for dinner. The girls are getting Chick-fil-A.
Okay. What are you doing?
I don't fucking know.
Watch.
Okay.
That's unnecessary.
The driving around to 2 or 3 different places after gym.
2 or 3 different places. Like, hold on. You're acting like this is a regular occurrence. First of all, why are you so upset? We don't. Nobody said we have to drive anywhere. I was asking what you wanted, or technically, literally what I was asking is if you specifically wanted that spicy chicken place. If that's not what you want, that's fine. Just say no. Like, I don't understand why you're freaking out about our dinner plans now. Like, what?
Because I know we talked last night about getting Chick-fil-A.
We said we talked about getting Chick-fil-A. Okay, we said chicken sounds good is all I said, and we talked about getting Chick-fil-A for them, so we can do what we need to do. We didn't talk about the details and what difference is it. That's not like a locked-in plan. It still doesn't.
Keep them sharp, keep them ready.
See some steel you need?
Just let me know when you know what you want for dinner.
I will fucking eat soup that's here. I don't care. Like, I genuinely don't care.
Okay.
So you can have your spicy chicken, they can have Chick-fil-A, and I'll eat the mountain of leftovers or shit that's in the fridge. I don't care.
You clearly care.
I care about a lot of shit, actually. Okay? And I'm
Aaron,
so
stop.
tired of...
Of what? Of what?
No, I'm fed up, I'm frustrated.
With what?
Fucking this! I just want it done. I'm so stressed out.
Okay.
And I'm so tired of, like, it's always, what's your problem? Why are you acting like that? It's never like, how can I help? What do you mean?
Literally ask what was going on. You stop, please. Right here and there. Okay? If that's the attitude that you have, then we don't need to continue the conversation. Because you're only going to argue with me, no matter what it is. You cut off the first half of the conversation because that half was easy to argue about. Right? I have asked what was going on, how I can help, every step of the way, because I get it. You've been clearly super stressed about this, and this is a big stressor. That's fine. We're all dealing with it. We all live in this house. So why do you feel it necessary to express that outward when everybody has to take it in already? It's not fair. Nobody else is putting that additional burden on you. Okay? I'm not... This isn't like some test of what we get. I don't know what you're seeing. Okay? I just apologize for stumbling over my words. I don't understand what's getting you so upset with something like this, what's triggering you about it. That's what I'm asking about. Okay? And I did ask what's going on. Okay? How can I help? What's to help with? I asked you what you wanted for dinner. What am I supposed to ask you for help for? I literally did help you by making a suggestion. Something that you yell at me when you don't know what you want. Okay? If there's a problem because you think that there's food in the house,
and that we're ignoring that, then say so and address that problem. Okay? Don't make up other problems, please. It's unnecessary and it's not really fair at all. Do you want to talk about why you're upset, or is it just this?
I'm overwhelmed with this because nothing,
okay.
I can't find anything, nothing's in its place. There's piles and piles of shit everywhere. We have Max and your mom coming down to the house tomorrow.
They're both coming down because of this.
I have Rachel's stupid baby shower.
So then don't go, Aaron. I don't know what to tell you. Send her a present and tell her you can't make it if it's stressing you out that much. But please, stop doing this. It's not that huge of an event, okay? It's not that huge of an event to miss. A, for you, because you don't spend any time with this person. You don't plan on spending any time with this child. And I'm not saying that's the nice thing to do. It's a little rude, but the reality is the rudeness can be made up for. You're not breaking ties with this person by missing this event. And if you are, then it's not a person you should be spending time with anyway. Okay? If you want to go, and the reason that I have not been fighting or telling you not to go, okay, is so you can go spend some time to yourself and de-stress a little bit, and we can get some of this stuff done. It's going to get done, and we are going at the rate that we can right now. I understand your stress, okay? But the people coming in, you're 100% correct. Let's hit the bathroom. We just drag these things in. We can find some more organization for what's here. But the reality is the house is going to look like wreck from our eyes and our perspective because that's sitting there the entire time. So until we finish the task at hand, it's not going to happen, okay? And we will finish it. This weekend, we are going to get either there or almost all the way there. Enough. This weekend, we will be putting everything back into the cabinets. Okay? That's non-negotiable. Everything will be going back, or almost everything. The only thing that I could see going wrong or sideways is the underneath the sink, which there's not a ton of stuff down there. So if that needs to stay out or it needs to find a new home until I can figure out whatever needs to be figured out down there, then so be it. My only concern is that everything is all one piece on the bottom of that. So trying to cut up that wood might cause a problem. But everything else can go in. And then you, at your leisure, can pick one cabinet, pull the things out, contact paper it, and decide how you want to organize things. It doesn't need to be everything out. So we will get there. Tonight, you and I plan on finishing the paint. You've got, at minimum, a base coat on everything that I give a shit about. We will go through, and we will get 2 coats of paint on that wood tonight, and we will be probably done with painting. Probably, I say, because we'll keep out a small thing of the paint and a brush to touch up areas that we see as we go through the next few weeks, right? That's what our goal is today. That's what we're accomplishing today. The reason that we're going out and we're getting food is because that's what we're accomplishing. Our kids are going to sit here. We will get them a movie. I won't care what I need to buy. I will go buy a fucking game that they can play at Target. Doesn't make a difference. Okay? They are going to do something. We will sit them down and talk to them. They have a responsibility. They cannot walk into that kitchen, and they need to fend for themselves. And we will do everything we can to set them up so we don't need to leave that threshold unless there's an actual emergency. If there is an adherence, or they're fighting through the entire time, they A, get split up, and B, lose privileges the next day, which they're going to want, because Saturday, they're going to end up probably either on the screens quite a bit, or they're going to end up doing a lot of shit in their room. So they're going to want as many privileges as possible. It's not that no one else is stressed. you feel alone in your feelings, and that gives you extra anxiety because nobody's sitting here stressing about it. Sitting here stressing about it only hurts you.
It's not just that. It's trying to get her ready for school. It's trying to get Lily ready for the other school. It's
Focus
all
on school.
It's getting myself ready to start school. It's all of the tasks that I have in my brain that are going in.
Then stop putting them on your brain. Listen, this is no longer a request. Write the fucking things down on a piece of paper and make yourself a priority list. You're driving yourself insane. You don't have that many tasks. What are you doing for Lillian right now today that's getting her ready for her new school?
Nothing.
Okay, so then why even bring that task up? Don't even put it on the list of today because it's not something that you're going to do today. If it's not something that you can progress, then it's not something that you need to worry about. Unless the situation can change, there's nothing left to do. She is almost entirely ready. You're talking about, this is what I'm saying, you're talking about habits. You're talking about building structure. You're talking about moving towards, these are the things that we're going to do today and tomorrow and little by little to get them ready for school. That's not something you stress about. That's something we have to do anyway. She has to go to bed on time. They have to brush their teeth. They have to get their clothes ready for tomorrow so they start getting in those habits. That's stuff that we used to do, and it was only 3 or 4 weeks removed. We can do these things. It will just take a transition. Okay? Don't make the transition a job. It's just something we're going to do. It's not a task. Okay? So you can focus on the tasks, but there's nothing today. There's nothing for that today. And that's, Aaron, that's only technically 2 examples of stuff on that list that there's no reason to stress about today because I gave you the goals for today. We can't get you ready for school. We can't get anybody ready for school today. That's not happening today, right? Okay, we can't get the cabinet doors done today. That's not happening today. We can get the paint done today. That's what we're doing. That's what we're focused on, okay? We need to get some groceries in the house, and that's where your effort was originally, and I appreciate that. I absolutely love that that's something that you were taking care of because it's something that needed to be done today. This other stuff, you gotta go set it down on your desk and leave it there with your work. Because with this going on right now, this personality test that we're running through, you don't need any additional stress. We don't need to have to worry about keeping you on the straight and narrow. Not that that's our job, not that that's what we do all the time, but every once in a while when you start hitting the bumpers, we're the beepy sound that goes off. We love you. We're all part of this. I love you. I am part of this. I am here to help you. We are doing this together. Okay? There's no reason for us to treat each other like anybody has caused any part of this or is making it any worse. Because the reality is we're not. We're not making real progress. And I understand your view every time you come down here. I am not working. Okay? Do you work for 8 solid hours when you sit at your desk?
No.
Okay. I can't paint because I have active work coming in. You've seen what I do when I don't have active work coming in. When I can just sit there and only look at my phone. I come and I sit up with you. Right? I do things. Load the dishwasher and run it, and then maybe play video games. I will accomplish things if I can ignore my computer, if I can walk away from things. If I have to engage, if stuff comes up, the only real shining moment that I have right now is that I can be that person that's like that. Really, really fucking quick on this stuff. Half the stuff that comes to me isn't even my problem and I shouldn't be involved. But when I'm first person to say, what's up, what's going on, it looks good all the time. So that's part of my job right now, is making sure I look good. So right? That's part of this. That's the reason that this is not done yet. Okay, because opening paint and going in there is not conducive for me painting for 10 minutes and then my phone ringing and me having to be on the phone for an hour and a half. Okay? If there are other things that you would like to get done in the house, please let me know. Absolutely. Okay? But I feel like that was necessary to talk about because you're already not happy about it.
Stuff have inches on it.
You need inches? Yes, that's absolutely has inches. Let me see.
I don't understand it. It's a bug!
Where?
It's cross.
Squish it, dude. Look, hey, go squish it with your finger. No, with your finger.
Why?
That's fine. You can use that, but just squish it.
It's not
It's
that
not. Oh,
deep.
just squish it, and then you can wipe it off. Henry, just squish it, please.
Yeah.
No, don't wipe it like that, dude. Now where is it?
I don't know.
Okay, so now you're going to get back down there on your knees, and it's going to be crawling around. Find it, okay? Squish it, and go put the paper towel in the trash.
Yeah, it's already squished.
Yeah, wipe it off. Don't wipe it onto the ground. Pick it up with the napkin. You know how to pinch things with the napkin. Thank you.
Gross. Diggies.
But these are inches. 0 to 1.
That's way bigger than an inch.
What? What are you doing? What are you looking at?
That's not an inch.
From 0 to 5? Why would you go from 0 to 5?
I'm
If you're trying to figure
I'm
one.
saying that's not an inch.
Okay, but why would you go from 0 to 5?
I don't know. I don't
If you're trying to, how many inches are you trying to count?
30.
Okay, well, start with 1 to get the 3, right? 1, 2, then 3. You don't say 2, 3, right? Okay, so you got to start with 1. So what 0 to 1 look like? Does that look like an inch? 0 to 1.
No.
What do you mean? That doesn't look like an inch? Where are you, what? How far do you think an inch is? You need to, first of all, put it there so you can actually see how far an inch is. And that's about that far, buddy. Okay? This is too big. This is an inch. Okay? It's not a centimeter. cm is for centimeters. These little things are centimeters. Okay? If you don't want to do that, then go figure out something else out. Find another, where's your protractor? Where's your other math stuff?
I don't have other math.
You do have other, you have a thing.
Yeah, but there's not one thing in there that has.
Remember, there being a reason why we cannot remove